Welcome fellow Eorzeans, this is Midia, and join me today as we take a deeper look into the backstory and lore of the Black Mage job in Final Fantasy XIV. Now this video will be discussing various plot points and spoilers regarding the Black Mage job quests, so if you have not completed them yet, do not watch this video and come back at another time. Otherwise, join me as we dive into the story of the Black Mage. Black Mages in Final Fantasy have always been the wielders of immense magical power, mastering control over the various elements to inflict damage on their enemies. Though often physically weak and having the lowest health, the Black Mage makes up for its lacking physical prowess by obliterating foes with dark magic. The tale of the Black Mage in Final Fantasy XIV begins long ago, over a couple thousand years in the past, with a powerful thaumaturge in the 5th Astral Era, Shatotto. Prone to fits of boredom, Shatotto often found herself creating powerful spells, the likes of which caused great fear to spread regarding her powers, and even earned her nicknames such as Death's Handmaiden, the Black Witch, and the She-Devil. However, despite this, Shatotto still created her powerful magics, and continued her use of black magic, until one day a wayward comet threatened to crash into the city of Mach. Using her black magic, Shatotto diverted the comet and saved the city and land. In doing so, however, pieces of the comet shattered and fragments were scattered throughout the land. These pieces gifted great power to the mages, but it came at a cost. Shatotto theorized that if the fragments were to be reunited and the comet were ever to return, an even greater disaster was on the horizon. Over the course of history, the fragments and Shatotto's learnings were lost to the annals of time. Many thousands of years later, in an unquenchable thirst for stronger magic and untold knowledge, a mage by the name of Kukuruka unearthed the tomes and learnings of black magic. In his journeys to discover and learn this magic, he met up with 3 beastmen who were also after the pursuit of knowledge: the Ul'dah Kazib-Cha, the Ixali Hitali Malak, and the Kobold Dagu. Together, they were able to piece together the workings of black magic, and attempted to conduct a ritual. Pride and hubris overtook Kukuruka as he altered the ritual with his own incantations, and in doing so, caused the magic to malfunction. His 3 companions were torn apart by their ether, and reformed into a monstrous abomination. Stricken with grief and remorse, Kukuruka attempts to seal the monster and returns to Ul'dah, begging to be imprisoned in the Marasaja pit, the city-state's deepest and strongest dungeon, by claiming to have committed criminal deeds. Upon his imprisonment, Kukuruka entered into deep meditation, awaiting the day when a mage with strong enough potential arrives to deal with the demon, once and for all. 100 long years pass until you begin your training as a thaumaturge in Ul'dah. Eventually, you master your skills of fire, ice, and lightning, until one day, upon returning to the Thaumaturge Guild, Yayaki makes a request of you. A prisoner in the depths of the city has been claiming to hear the voice of Ul'dah, the god of commerce and the overseer of the underworld, and the guardian deity of Ul'dah, and given a prophecy. Yayaki sets you off to investigate this prophecy in eastern Thanalan. You arrive to find a planar fissure, and after destroying the void scent that spills through, you receive a vial of the fiend's blood. After you finish pouring the blood into the fissure to close it, you are approached by an Ul'dah by the name of Kazib-Cha, who offers you the Gem of Shatotto, cryptically stating that you will know what to do with it when the time comes. Upon returning to Ul'dah and meeting with Yayaki, you present her with the Gem of Shatotto. Astonished, she tells you that only souls blessed by the grace of Ul'dah are worthy of possessing the gem. Yayaki makes a move to consult with the Order of Ul'dah to see what should be done when the 2 of you are approached by Kukuruka, who has escaped his imprisonment, and Lalai, one of his disciples. Kukuruka, still claiming to have heard the voice of Ul'dah, says that you hold the mark of the Black Mage, and it is you who will close the void gate that is threatening to open, releasing the shadow and void scent unto Eorzea. With the Lalai to guide you, you are sent out to seal the void gates throughout various regions and close the planar fissures, as you has already done once before. Throughout your travels, you gain the assistance of 3 beastmen, the Black Mage Kazib-Cha, who you had previously met and given you the Gem of Shatotto, a gladiator Ixali, Dozal Malak, and a conjurer Kobold, to 269th Order Medicant, Daza. However, your quest is not yet complete, and upon returning to Ul'dah, you are informed by Lalai about Kukuruka having revealed his true plans. As it turns out, he was never truly a prophet, but instead used you, his apprentice Lalai, and the Beastmen to summon forth the monstrous gargoyle Barbatos through the mystical black magic arts. Hurrying to Nald's reflection with your Beastmen companions, you arrive just in time to see that Kukuruka has been successful in completing the ritual to summon Barbatos. A fierce battle ensues, but utilizing all of your skills you have gained and the power you have amassed as a Black Mage, you are able to come out as the victor. Realizing his defeat and being confronted by you and your companions, Kukuruka comes clean about his past and his intentions, revealing his past and his involvement with the creation of Barbatos. It is revealed to you and your companions that they are actually the descendants of Kukuruka's own companions, the very ones who were gruesomely transformed into the now defeated Barbatos. Upon revealing this truth and the defeat of Barbatos, your companions find it in their hearts to forgive Kukuruka and his misdeeds. He and his former companion souls are free to finally rest in peace. After all is said and done, you are able to travel back to Ul'dah, confident in your mastery of black magic, and set out to save Eorzea as a Black Mage. It is here where I'll end this video, and we will continue the story of where our journeys as a Black Mage take us another time. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you more videos on the lore of Final Fantasy XIV. Comment down below your thoughts and leave suggestions for which job you'd like to learn more about in a future video. If you'd like to check out more of my content, head on over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/MediaFF, where I stream Final Fantasy XIV and a variety of other games throughout the week. But for now, take care and see you next time.